Where are you taking me? Speak. I'm not going any farther.
Listen to me.
I will.
The hour has almost come when I have to return to the horrible flames of purgatory.
Oh, poor ghost.
Don't pity me, just listen carefully to what I have to tell you.
Speak. I'm ready to hear you.
You must be ready for revenge too when you hear me out.
What?
I am the ghost of your father, doomed for a certain period of time to walk the earth at night, while during the day I am trapped in the fires of purgatory until I have done penance for my past sins. If it weren't forbidden to tell you the secrets of purgatory, I would tell you the stories that would slice through your soul, freeze your blood, and make your eyes jump out of their sockets, and your hair stand on end like porcupine quills. But mortals like you aren't allowed to hear the description of the afterlife. Listen, listen, if you ever loved your poor dear father.
Oh, God.
Take revenge for his horrible murder, that crime against nature.
Mother?
The most horrible murder. Murder is always horrible, but this one was especially horrible, weird, and unnatural.
Hurry and tell me about it so I can take revenge right away, faster than a person falls in love.
I'm glad you're eager. You have to be as lazy as a weed on the shores of Lethe not to be riled up here. Now listen, Hamlet. Everyone was told that a poisonous snake bit me when I was sleeping in the orchard, but in fact that's a lie that's fooled everyone in Denmark. You should know my noble son, the real snake that stung your father, is now wearing the crown.
I knew it. My uncle?
Yes, that incestuous, adulterous animal with his clever words and fancy gifts. He seduced my seemingly virtuous queen, persuading her to give in to his lust. They were evil words and gifts to seduce her like that. Oh, Hamlet, how far she fell. She went from me, who loved her with the dignity and devotion that suits illegitimate marriage, to a wretch whose natural gifts were poor compared to mine. But just as you can't corrupt a truly virtuous person no matter how much you try, the opposite is also true. A lustful person like her can satisfy herself in a heavenly union, then move on to garbage. But hang on, I think I smell the morning air, so let me be brief. Your uncle snuck up to me while I was sleeping in the orchard, as I always used to do in the afternoon, and poured a vial of henbane poison into my ear, that poison that moves like quicksilver through veins and curdles the blood, which is just what it did to me. I broke out in a scaly rash that covered my smooth body with the revolting crust, and that's how my brother robbed me of my life, my crown, and my queen all at once. He cut me off in the middle of a sinful life. I had no chance to repent my sins or receive last rites. Oh, it's horrible, horrible, so horrible. If you, a human, don't stand for it. Don't let the Danish king's bed be a nest of incest. But however you go about your revenge, don't corrupt your mind or do any harm to your mother. Leave her to God and her own guilt. Now goodbye. The glowworm's light is beginning to fade, so morning is near. Goodbye, goodbye, remember me.